Hello guys, how are you today? How are you, Dainer?
Good evening, teacher.
Okay, how are you, Nadia?
Fine, thanks. And you?
Very good, thank you. Okay, guys, today is our activity 14. It's about the continuation of Unit 12, what happened. So, you have to watch a video. Nadia, did you watch the video?
Yes, teacher, I did.
Okay, can you tell me about it?
Yes, the video talk about some vocabulary related to Christmas and facts about Christmas in English.
Okay, thank you. Hello, Julian, how are you today?
Hello, teacher. Good evening. Uh,
Julian, did you watch the video?
yes, teacher. I am in this moment seeing the video.
Okay. Dainer,
Tell me, teacher.
did you watch the video?
Of course, I did it.
Okay, can you tell me what was the most important thing in this video?
The most important thing that I found in the video is that I had the opportunity of knowing a lot of vocabulary that I didn't know, and I consider it very interesting. For example, when talking about mm, the Star of Bethlehem and Holy. I didn't know anything about Holy.
Okay, so use the information in this video. Can you tell me what are you going to do this Christmas? Nadia.
Yes, teacher. I think that this Christmas I stayed with my family. How I mentioned it past class. Um, I I don't remember how do you say pesebre in the video. Showed us, but I forgot.
Okay, don't worry. Continue.
Well, in my family, usually we sit down around the pesebre and pray it the
Script.
novena script, pray the novena. Then we are eat natilla and buñuelos.
Okay.
After 12, we open the gifts and no more.
Okay. Dainer, what are you going to do this Christmas?
Oh, teacher, this Christmas, my family and I are going to travel to Granada, and we are going to spend Christmas uh, with my parents-in-law. In Christmas, we usually sit around the table, and we share a dinner. We talk about experience of the year, and finally we exchange some gifts.
Okay, nice. Julian,
Yes, teacher.
so can you tell me what are you going to do this Christmas?
Yes, teacher. I've been meeting with my family in the house of my parents. We think to do an asado. How do you say asado?
Asado like with meat?
Yes. Meat.
It's roast.
Okay. And a gross and
Roast.
gross.
Yes.
Yes. And a gross and two Christmas carols in the cry in the script. In the script. Excuse me.
Okay. Thank you. Laura, how are you today?
Fine, thank you. And you?
Okay. Good. Very good. Laura, can you tell us what are you going to do this Christmas?
This Christmas I'm going to share with my father and my kids because my father is it's going to visit to me, and we are going to have a dinner. We are going to open the presents, and I think that no more.
Okay. That sounds great. Julian,
Yes, sir.
what are you going to do this New Year's Eve?
Hey, teacher. I think study very hard, and we hope have an excellent year. We can share with my family and my son that he how do you say Nasser in English?
Born.
Well,
Born.
he born in the next month. I hope that things for the new year.
Okay. I understand. Thank you. Nadia,
Teacher, the New Year Eve, I hope to be with my father in Villavicencio. I am going to travel with my siblings, my nephews, and my sister-in-law. And I have a dinner. I will have a dinner there. And I don't know.
okay.
No
What
more.
kind of food do you cook in New Year's Eve?
This year, I hope no,
No cook?
no cook, but generally, for tradition in my family, ajiaco.
Okay.
Always, New Year's Eve is ajiaco.
Okay. Oh, I remember. Ajiaco
Yes,
with the
with
wine,
champagne.
with
Yes,
champagne.
yes, teacher.
Okay. Thank you, Nadia. Diner.
Teacher, as I told you in the last class, I'm thinking about travel from Granada to Ibagué and spend time with my parents. Um, and my brother is gonna travel from Cali to Ibagué too, and we are gonna spend time with my parents and my nephews. And I'm thinking about visiting some friends that I haven't seen for long. And we usually stay home and drink some beers or something else. and was at 2 a.m. We go to sleep.
Okay, okay, thank you. Okay, this is our one-up activity. Is about the memories. So, Laura, can you talk us about your best memories from your childhood?
My best memories. I think that my best memories were when I played with my brothers, with my sister, and the other kids, and when we traveled with my father and my mother together.
Okay, okay, thank you. Nadia?
Teacher, maybe when my parents, my sisters, and I used to travel to Bucaramanga. Every year we traveled by our car, and the trip was amazing because we stopped where we wanted, and we knew many villages,
Yes,
maybe
yes, yes, yes.
like Socorro, Barichara. Um,
I
Also, I'm sorry, excuse me.
no, continue.
Okay. We ate in any place. Always ate arepa santanderiana
Okay,
uh,
okay.
with cola y pinto. It is a traditional soda of Santander,
Mm-hmm.
and I love it. Uh, I don't know, teacher, that I want. I remember.
Okay, okay, thank you. Diner.
Teacher, what can I tell you about my childhood? I remember a group of friends. Uh, we used to play soccer after school from Monday from Monday to Friday. We used to play soccer from 7 to 9 or 10 p.m. That's
Oh,
the
it is a
the
long soccer game.
yes, yes, yes. There were many. There were 3 or 4 teams, so we could play 2 or 3 times in every day. It's a very special memory that I have from my childhood.
Okay, Diner, thank you. Julian,
Yes.
same question for you.
Yes, teacher. I remember playing soccer with my friends in the school almost all day. Moreover, I used to play video games with my brother in the night.
Okay, thank you. Now, I want to know about your teenage years. Nadia.
Yes, teacher. Mm, from my teenage years. Well, could be when I was studying because I studied in a female school, and when my friends celebrated their birthdays, we had parties during all year. Al- Also, in my father's family celebrate too. So how I say last class, we around 50 person. Then I have parties for birthdays twice or thrice a month, around
Twice or 3 times?
3 times. Okay, or 3 times a month, uh, um, and it's a lot of fun.
Okay, okay, I got it. Laura.
Yes, teacher. I think that my best memories as teenager was when I practiced basketball because I participated in a lot of championships. So they were very excited.
Okay, thank you, Laura. Julián. Julián.
Teacher. Hey,
Yes.
I think I am teen even. I remember that the Saturday I go out with my friends to dancing, and that is that I most remember.
Okay, okay, thank you, Julián. And Diner.
Teacher, I continue. I continue uh, playing soccer. Going to a soccer league in Ibagué, and I had the chance to participate in many competitions. Competitions. I decided to to keep playing soccer because those days I was very shy. I
Why?
I did, I don't know, maybe because of my size. I was very small. I was very small, so I think that's the reason why I was so shy.
Okay,
So I prefer to play soccer instead of being looking for friends.
okay, okay, I got it. Thank you. Okay, guys, this is a video about how to tell a story. Please take a look of this. And it is around 10 minutes, so I will speak with you in 10 minutes. So please watch it, okay?
Okay,
You finish. Okay, guys, did you finish?
Yes, teacher, I finished.
Okay. So, guys, using the information in this video, can you tell us a story about your best memory ever? And let me try with hello, Claudia. How are you today?
Hello, teacher. Sorry because I'm late.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I understand.
Thank you.
So, please tell us a story of your life.
Story? I don't know. Let me think about it, and then I tell you later.
Okay. Okay. Hello, Angelica. How are you today? Nice to see you.
Hello, how are you? I'm pretty fine. I was late, sorry.
Don't worry. So, Angelica, we want to know a story about you, your best memory ever.
Oh my gosh. That is so hard, but the best one, I think that I think that the best stories is when my daughter was born. I was like 24 years, and I think that she came to this world on time. So I was pretty young, but that time I was not ready. I wasn't prepared. But I think that she was like she started to be my motor in my life, and it was so beautiful. Being a mom is not easy, but I think that is a good motivation for your life. And I think that I wake up all days thinking about my daughters. I have two daughters, but I think that the first one was like a challenge because I didn't know how to do it. So it was really tough. But by this time, oh, I'm really proud of being her mom, and she, I don't know, she showed me another way. So I think that is a nice. I don't know how. What else can I say? But I think that she's like, I don't know. She's my life. They are my life, and I wake up all days thinking about them.
Okay, I have a question. Which one is more difficult to born?
Sorry.
Which one is more difficult to born? To when they born, which one
Uh-huh.
were the more difficult?
I think that the first one. She has 13 years, so I was not projected to be a mom. So it was tough because I was living with my parents, I was living with my brothers, and it was like, oh my gosh. I know that I was conscious by that time and I was 24, so but I wasn't prepared. It was really tough because it was like to the world, face different situations, and to be like, I don't know, to start being responsible by that time. And I was studying at the university, so I was like, oh my gosh. So I think that every day I was learning different things, and I wanted to protect her, but I didn't know how to do it. Even if I was living with my family, it was really hard. The second one was easier because I had the experience. So it was not a challenge. The
Mm.
first one was a really big challenge, and it still has been a big challenge. I think that, I don't know, like teaching them, like looking her growing, like being a mom of a baby, like, I don't know, going to bed really late, being tired, and I needed to start working. So it was really tough because I was studying, but I needed to work too because my mom said, like, I'm not gonna help you all the time. So that was good because I'm very responsible with my daughters, but it is really tough to be a parent. It's not easy. I think that
Okay,
is
okay,
harder
got
than
it.
the second one.
Thank you, thank you. Dainer, can you tell us about your best memory ever?
Mm, teacher, I this story is related to my other brother. Uh, he passed away. He passed away 26 years ago. But I still remember this what happened with him. When I was 15, I was 15. I like a pair of tennis shoes, and my father uh, bought those tennis shoes for me. So I used to take care of them. I kept cleaning them all the time, and I almost never, I rarely use them. But one day, when I was taking a break at college, the two teams were disputing a soccer match, and my brother uh, was one of the players, of the soccer players. Uh, I started watching them to play, and suddenly I look at my brother's feet, and I saw his tennis shoes. So I thought, hey, those tennis shoes looks like mine. They are very similar. They are very similar, but it's okay. And I continue watching the game. But I was wondering, uh, could those tennis shoes be mine? Well, everything happened. I went back home, and finally I discovered that those were my tennis shoes.
Oh, good.
I was very sad
Oh,
and very angry with my brother. But he just told me, "I'm sorry, but I really needed the tennis shoes, and you rarely use them. You almost never use them. So I thought
okay.
I could use them." That's
Okay, okay.
what I remember still. I still remember.
Okay, thank you, Dainer. Nadia, how about you?
Teacher, I would like to tell you that once when I was in Bucaramanga, maybe no is the best memory, but is that I remember in this moment. Mm, my family and I go out to see the Christmas lighting. During the travel, everything was okay. We were in a van, but when we came back to my aunt's house, the river beginning to, I don't, how do you say, retroceder?
Mm, it's like go back, move back.
Okay. He go back the van, and he had not realized that behind
Went back.
went back.
Remember, we are speaking in past.
Okay,
Went.
went. Okay, teacher. He went back the car, and he had not realized that behind us there was an abyss. Firstly, my aunt's beginning to scream, then my younger cousin beginning to cry, and obviously I was very, very scared. Kept went back, and he didn't stop. He continued, went back, but suddenly the van went off, and everyone came out quickly of the van. Uh, in the end, thanks on God, nothing serious happening. But this my best, not is my best memory. But after that, my family and I laughing a lot of, because we realized that we was staying very far of the abyss. Practically, it was a kind of, I don't know how do you say, como histeria como colectiva. Sí, todos nos asustamos. And the driver no knew until where could turn back. I
Okay.
don't know. In the moment was terrifying, but after that event, it converted in a familiar anecdote.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Laura.
Yes, teacher.
So please tell us about a story in your life, your best memory ever.
Okay, I think that my best memory is when my kids was born, but a partner told us about that. So I'm going to tell you about another story. When my sister and I made the first communion, because we have a reception in a second floor. So when someone arrived to the party, we had to go down to the went out to the stairs and open the door. So my sister has a beautiful white dress, but when she go down to the stairs, she always fell down. She goes round, round, round to the stairs.
Oh
So
my
that was a funny story because she
poor
always,
girl.
yes. So I remember that to my childhood.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Laura. Claudia, do you remember anything?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
I don't know if it's the best one, but for me it was very risky. Okay, it was when I recently finished my university because I studied journalism, um, and I started working, um, yeah, as a journalist in a TV producer.
Mm-hmm.
So it was my dream job. Um, and I only had like 3 months working there. But
It
I
was in
had
Cartagena?
yeah, it was in Cartagena. Yeah,
Okay.
um, it's called Casa Productora. I don't, maybe you don't know, but okay. So but at the same time, I had a conflict because I had a relationship, a long distance relationship, um, with the person who is now my husband. So it was very difficult for me because okay, I was glad with my job, but I was very, very disappointed because we couldn't stay together. And his work is oil in the oil field, so it had to be Barranca Bermeja, in Santander. So I started to send some my CVs, my curriculum before, like 3 or 4 months before. And one day, the psychologist of a school, he called me and he told me, okay, do you want to work with us? If you want, you can come tomorrow for an interview. And I was like, oh, really? And I said, yes, okay, I'll go. So I quit my job and I started package everything. And I told my parents, okay, I have to go to Barranca Bermeja because I have a job. And it wasn't true, but so I packed everything.
And did you get the job?
Yeah, I got the job. And I
Okay.
spent like 4 years working there. The first year as a journalist, but the rest as a teacher because they told me that they really need an English teacher. So, and it was a better salary and everything. So I said yes. So now, I think it was a great decision. It was very difficult, but it was very risky.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, guys. Now I want to know about your relationships. Diner, Diner, do you have a wife, right?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, can you tell us the story when you met your wife?
Of course, teacher. Yes, teacher. Okay. It was in 2003 in Granada, Granada Meta. That's the reason why I a lot about Granada Met all the time, speaking about Granada, only Granada.
Don't worry.
I was working that day. A friend of mine, a lieutenant, and I were riding a motorcycle, taking some points on the road from Granada to San Juan de Arama because of the security for our commander. And when we crossing the bridge on the Arere River, he he saw a family near to the river. That family, the member of the family were friends of him. So he invited me to meet them. Mm, I told him, of course. Uh, we went to the river, and he introduced me uh, the father, the mother, um, yeah, and the beautiful daughter.
Hmm.
I started talking to her. I started talking with her. 1 month later, I I invited her uh, to dance. We went out to a discotheque, and things were happening slowly. And finally, 1 year later, we got married.
Okay, okay.
We have been married for 14 years, and we have two beautiful children.
Okay, nice. Angelica. Angelica. Okay, Laura.
Okay.
Laura, do you have a
Um,
boyfriend or a husband?
yes, teacher.
Okay, can you tell us the story when you met your husband?
It was on 2005. I was at the party, at the prom. The prom. I was celebrating with my partner, and suddenly, an a group of musicians appeared. So he was there. He was playing the drums, but that day I didn't pay attention because I was celebrating.
Mm-hmm.
So then, 3 months later, he went to my house because my sister had a drum. So he was the teacher of my sister. So we started to talk and we fall in love. Um, and in 2007, we get married.
Okay, that sounds great. Thank you.
Yes, okay.
Julian. Julian, are you here? Okay, Claudia. Can you tell us the story when you met your husband?
Yes. That happened when we were teenagers. I was 13, he was 14, and I went to a friend's house to study, and he was her neighbor. So she introduced us, and then we start talking on the phone. And then we had a relationship, but he had to go to another city, to Bucaramanga, to study.
Okay. Was he
Yeah.
your first boyfriend?
Yes.
Oh,
My
nice. It's a romantic story.
my only one. Yes. So
Okay,
for
congrats.
6 years, I don't know. I know that a lot of people disagree with me, but I I don't matter because for me it's okay.
Okay, I have a story for you. I'm married
Okay.
with my first girlfriend too.
Ah, that's so nice.
My story is similar than your story.
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
So for 6 years, we had a long distance relationship, and I finished journalism at the university in Cartagena. Yeah, we couldn't wait for vacations to get together, and we talked on the phone for hours. But
Nice.
nobody believed in our relationship. So he started working before getting his degree, and I was studying and working at the same time. And then the last story that I told you. So So I was working in Cartagena, and somebody called
Yes,
me,
yes, I
and
remember.
yeah, and then we our wedding was in 2006 in
Whoa, a
Cartagena.
long time ago.
Yes, long time ago, and we came here in 2000. No, 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 no. Sorry, my wedding was 2016.
Or 16.
16, yeah. Yeah, because this
Okay.
year is our third anniversary. Yeah,
In December?
in December. December
Oh,
6th.
okay,
Um,
congrats. I proposed my wife in Cartagena.
yeah, where? Which part?
I don't remember the name of this restaurant. It's in the
Club
Wolf.
de
In
Pesca?
no, no, it's like a bar. In I don't know, remember um,
Eh,
the name in
Juan del Mar?
No, no, it's in front of the Santa Clara Hotel,
Café del Mar.
Café del Mar. Yes, Café
Café
del
del
Mar.
Mar. Ujú,
Yes, yes.
Café del Mar. Yes. So he proposed me. Do you know Club de Pesca? It's another
Yes, I know.
restaurant. Is Yeah, it's beautiful. And Café del Mar is beautiful as well. Yeah,
Okay, thank you, Claudia.
thank you.
Nadia,
Yes, teacher. I tell you that
do you have a boyfriend?
no, teacher. I have never had a boyfriend, so I can answer this question.
So, can you tell me the story when your dad and your mom met? Maybe?
Maybe I don't remember it well, but they uh, knew in a factory in Bogota. My mom was born in Santander, and
Mhm.
she lived here for travel. So they knew there, and my I don't know how my mother had 23 years old, I think, and my father was he has I'm sorry he was 33, I think, and no more teacher.
Okay, okay, thank you, Nadia. Angelica,
Yeah.
so you have a husband, right?
Yeah, I have a husband.
Okay, can
So
you tell
I'm gonna
us?
tell you something about it. Of course. I met him when I was 18 years old because of my best friend. I got a best friend that was called Salome, and she presented me my husband when I was 18 years, and we started like talking, and like after 1 or 2 years, we started to hang out, and I don't know, I like him and like him too, and he likes me, and okay, there was a lot of chemistry over there. So we started to hang out for I don't know for 6 months or for a while, and then on December I asked him if he wanted to be my boyfriend. Yeah, it was really nice and really funny. So when I asked him, he told me like, I don't know. I need to think about it because I don't like the jealous girls. So he was like the girl of the relationship. gave him like, I don't know, we were talking like for 2 or 3 days, and he
Let
said
me
like
think.
3 days after, okay, I already thought it. I'm gonna be with you, but I don't like jealous girls. And so I said I told him that I was not a jealous girl, so I didn't want to have a jealous man. So he's a jealous guy, but I'm not the jealous one. And we
Every
started
guy
to
is
hang
jealous.
out. Yeah, we were really crazy people. So we like to go to bars, to drink beers, and to hang out with people. He is a pretty hot and sexy man. So, oh my gosh, it was not easy to have a relationship with him, but it was really good. After, I don't know, we started, yeah, on December the 25th on 2016, we started the relationship. And
Oh,
after, I don't know, we hang out like for 4 years, and after that I got pregnant. Daughter
okay.
was born, and 2 years after, when she got had like 1 year and a half, 2 years, we started living in an apartment. But it was like a decision that, okay, what are we gonna do now? We have a daughter. I mean, my mom was really mad with me, and she told me, I'm not gonna help you with anything. What are you gonna do with your life? And I was, oh my gosh, I want to go to Paris, I want to have friends, but now I have a daughter. So if you are going to leave me, I need to talk to my boyfriend. So I asked him, "Hey, do you want to live with me? I don't know if we can do it, but we can try. Maybe for 3 months, maybe in 3 months we're gonna be separated, but it doesn't matter. We need to try because I don't have work, I don't have a job, and you have it. He has a job by that time. So like again, he said, let me think about it because I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna give you time. So like 8 years, 8 years, no, 8 days, 8 days after, he said, okay, we're gonna try. Just try. Okay. And now we have been living from 2006 to now. We have been living together with things that are not easy, but it's not easy, but we really love each other. So I have been with him for all like for 15 or 16 years. So that in that way, I met him, and now we're
Oh,
happy.
I know. Thank you.
Yeah, that was very
Julian,
crazy. You're welcome.
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
do you have a girlfriend?
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
Yes. Do you have a girlfriend
Yes,
or wife, maybe?
yes, teacher, I have a girlfriend.
So can you tell us the story when you met her?
Yes, teacher. She's the sister of my best friend. One day I go to home of of him. She's she go to the university and she smiled with me. Then um, then someone day um, we we start to speak by Facebook. Then we meet to go to dancing and and after that um, mm, we do it the girlfriend boyfriend.
Okay.
No.
Julian, you have to study the past sentences, okay? Because you are, excuse me, you are not using it, okay? Julian, do you listen? Oh, Julian, do you listen me? Okay. Okay, diner, 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 or maybe Nadia.
Yes, teacher.
Nadia, can you help me to read this article?
Okay, teacher. New supersonic plane. Boone is an American company. It wants to make a new plane. The plan is to have a plane in 2023. The plane will be supersonic. It will fly from London to New York in 3 hours. The flight ticket will not be extremely expensive. It will cost as much as a standard business class ticket. This is possible because the plane will be 75% less expensive than the Concorde.
Okay, what do you think about this article?
I think this is an important news because the time spent by a plane to New York from London, I think, is around 6 or 7 hours. I don't know.
It
And
says 7.
seventh, okay. Eh, and they say that the supersonic plane could be do it in 3 hours less, 3 or 4 hours less, and that could be a great news for business people, I think.
Okay, thank you, Nadia. Claudia, what do you think about this news? Claudia?
Sorry, sorry, teacher. I am. I think it's very convenient. Uh, can you imagine just 3 hours traveling from um, to continents through to continents? That's great. That's awesome. And you don't have to lay over a lot of flights, so it's great. And you don't have to make a lot of connections and spending time in the terminals. I think it's awesome.
Okay, thank you. Laura?
Yes, teacher. I think that it's awesome um, because business are going to be faster also, excuse me, too. So it's important for business and also when we want to go to vacations because we have more time to enjoy.
Okay, okay. Thank you. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm a little sick today. Angelica, can you help me to read this article?
Okay, of course. A 7.3 magnitude earthquake happens. It hits at the border between Iran and Iraq. About 1.8 million people live near this area. The earthquake kills hundreds of people. Thousands of people are injured. Around 7,000 people must leave. One town's hospital falls down. Baghdad, in 300 kilometers from the earthquake, people feel in there too.
Okay, what do you think?
I think that nature is unpredictable, and I think that it's really tough to listen earthquakes, but are things that are natural, no? So it happens because of the earth, and the earth must move and must makes I don't know different movements, but it is really tough when you are in an earthquake because you don't know when is going to happen, and you don't know what is going to happen to you and the people, no? So I think that a lot of people suffer it doesn't matter. I think that it doesn't matter the constructions, but matters the people who suffers, the children, I don't know, the old people, the young people, because we don't know how. Even if we are prepared, I know that sometimes people used to use to show us campaigns and how to be ready for an earthquake, but no one is going to be ready for an earthquake because it's something that is going to happen in any moment, in any second, and if you don't know if you're gonna die. And I think that is a really, really hard moment. And it's hard when you are alive and you see that the things that you are working for are falling down and are disappearing. So it is a really hard thing.
Okay, I'm agree. Julian? Julian? Okay, guys, this is our homework for the next class.
Colombiana.
Let me, I am going to copy the link. Okay, this is the link. Please watch this video. And this is the final of our class. But please stay with me for a couple minutes more because I have to talk with you. Okay?
Okay.